Yeah, good day viewers. My name is Don VIP. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'll be showing us how to um, create interstitial impression with trending Mart to boost your CPC. Although this trick actually boosts your CPC, at the same time with this method, I also want to show us how to click um, based on um, should I say this is new year, this is 2019, so we need something new, something different from previous years. Okay, without wasting much time, the first thing you need to do is to go to your application manager, that's your phone settings, and then locate where you see locate your installed applications, and then go and clear all of trending Mart's data. So depending on the version of phone you're using, my version is a bit low, 5.1. I'll go to my advanced settings. I'm using a Juni phone. Then under my apps, I'll see list of apps installed on the phone. So what I'll do is to now clear trending Mart's catches on data. I mean trending Mart this. Okay. I'm gonna tap it, then I'll clear data, I'll clear catches, then I'm good to go. So I've done that. Okay, the port has been cleaned already. Then the second thing I'll need to do is to locate my Google advertising settings. In most phones, your Google advertising settings should be under Google folder like this. Understand? But mine was there. I had to move it out for easy access. As you can see, this is mine. So you click on it, you go to your reset. That is, at first you get to see this option, click on ads, then you reset your Google advertising ID. Once you reset, this ID changes. As you can see, let's give it a try. You see it changes and all that. So we are done with Google advertising settings. The next thing we'll do is to now, okay, you want to use a VPN, no problem. If you want to use a VPN, then you just have to open the trending Mart application. Then in the settings here, you put in your app ID, your banner ID unit, and your interstitial ID unit. You can get that from your ADMOB account. Okay, I'm gonna put my ad unit here. I'm gonna put my banner unit and my interstitial unit. But if I want to do that, because of this with tutorial sake, I may not do that. I will not want to do that. The reason why I will not want to do that is to keep my unit safe and all that. So I'm going to pause the video when doing this. Okay. But before then, let's assume I've done this now already. The next step, the next thing you do is to inside the number of ads you want to show. Although these banner settings, I just want 10 banner to display. You tick on auto reload. You make it 25 seconds. Okay, then you select banner size. I'm going to use standard banner, which is for phone and tablet. Then most importantly, the interstitial section, this interstitial section, very important. This section is very important. Okay, I'm going to tick on this box and make my interstitial timing to be 17 seconds. Then I'll click on save. I'm done with the settings. That just now there's something we should note here. If I want to create impression, I will make it 25 seconds. But if I want to now make click, let's assume I want to make clicking. Then after creating impression, let's say you want to create okay, your number of impressions should be 35 before you click. Now let's assume you create 35 impressions. After creating 35 impressions, you want to now initiate click. You come back to the settings and change 25 to 200 seconds. That is around 3 minutes. 3 minutes 180 seconds. Okay, the remaining 20 seconds should be for you to count between 1 to 15 or 1 to 20 seconds before you initiate your first click. You understand? On the ad that pops up, you have to stay 15 to 20 seconds. That's why I have to make mine 200 seconds. You can make it more than that. This is just for 3 minutes. Staying on the web page for 3 minutes, then you're good to go. Okay, that's for this. I'll save. Then I'm done with the settings. That's just it. This settings is only when you want to make, sorry, this for banner is 25. Then interstitial 17 seconds. If you want to make clicking, you clean the 17 seconds and make it 200 seconds. Okay, that is that for this. Then we are done with the settings. The next thing we'll do is to now initiate our first click. Okay, and that's just what to do. Then you go to your browser. I make use of 3 browsers. I make use of UC browser, Firefox, and okay, I make use of UC browser, Firefox, and my Dolphin browser. These are the 3 browsers I use. So I make one click with UC browser, make another click with Firefox, and another click with Dolphin browser. That's how I run my application. Then the VPNs I use, I make use of this Star VPN. Uh, Sometimes I feel like using better nets, but I prefer VPN, this Star VPN to Betternet for now, knowing fully well that Betternet has been compromised. So I another browser also another VPN I also use is Sky VPN. It's a very nice VPN too. Okay, and recently that's what I've been using. What I'm using rather. The next thing we'll do now is to initiate our first click. But before then, I'll need to put a valid app ID and all that. But in doing this, I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to pause the video so you don't see it. But every other settings remain the same. So I'm going to pause this video just to add my units. Then later we'll continue. All right, I'm done with inserting my ads unit. So I'll save. Then I'll go back. All right. Now I want to initiate our first click. I'm going to on my VPN. Let's assume I'm going to use Sky VPN. I'll turn it on. Select your VPN location. I want to use Singapore. Okay, now let's say Hong Kong, for example. Then I'll connect. Once it's connected, you see a key here. Okay, it's connected already. As you can see, it's connected. That's the key I'm talking about. Then you now start your impression. But before then, you change your time zone. You understand? Make sure your VPN time zone tallies with your click, your impression, and the clicking. Okay, what do I mean by that? Okay, see my time is not actually accurate. I'll go to my browser. Let me see which is my default browser. Okay, let me make UC browser my default browser for my first click. I'll go to my default settings. Okay, UC browser is my default um, browser. So you just have to look for a way to set your browser to default. I think I've created a video now to make a browser default. Just go to my YouTube channel, you see videos on how to set default browsers. Okay, so I won't talk about that now. Since I want to use this as my default browser, I'll go and check my anonymity. I'll make sure my anonymity is okay, at least between 90 to 100% before my first clicking. But I'm actually checking. The reason why I have to visit word.net is to make sure my time, corresponds with the VPN. My local time corresponds with the VPN time also. Okay, this is my word.net. Okay, let me clear. You need to clear data first. Last night I didn't clear my data, so I will need to clear my UC browser data before I'll start impression. Don't worry. Go to your settings and you clear records. You clear records. Okay, make sure all the boxes are checked. Okay, clearing data. Records cleared. Okay, now I'm gonna close the UC browser and I'll launch it again. Then I'll visit word.net and make sure I adjust my date and time. Okay, word.net. Who are you.net? Sorry, it's word.net. Okay. Oh, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, you can please help subscribe. Tap the bell notification icon for update for more videos. Okay, I have 64% here, and my location. Okay, we're using which other location are we using? Um, I think we are using United States, right? Let's be sure. Let's see the location we are using. VPN location. Okay, we're using Hong Kong, but my word.net is showing something else. So it's supposed to be Hong Kong. Don't worry. I'll reload the page. Okay, it's not giving me. I'll need to change the VPN. Okay, let me change the VPN and then make use of tap VPN. Okay, let's use that VPN. I'm gonna select. There is no Hong Kong here. Okay, let's say Australia. Gonna use Australia. Turn my VPN on. Okay, I guess it's connected now. Okay, then we'll go back to our browser. So we're gonna reload. Waiting for our word.net. As you can see, so VPN matters. The other VPN I used was showing Australia, while this other one is showing okay, was showing the United States, while this one is showing Australia. So some VPN might not give you what you actually looking for. Now my date and time, my current date here, which is which is the system date. My current is okay. The time is 18. Okay, plus 8 800. Why the local? That is local. I'm talking about the VPN time zone or timing is 11 plus. So I need to make sure I change my own time to 11 plus. So how do I do that? I'll go to my phone settings. I'll go to my date and time. My date and time. Then I'm going to change. Okay, I'm going to remove it from automatic. Okay, then I think we're having plus 11. Let's go towards the end. This plus 11. Sydney, I'm going to use Sydney. That's the time I want to use, 8:11 p.m. Then use automatic date and time, automatic time zone. Okay, it's optional. Okay, I think I'm done with that. I'll go back to my UC browser and I'll reload the page. Let's see if we can get more than this. Okay, I just want to get, all right, Australia. Okay, my date and time is okay now. Now our anonymity is still giving us 40%. Don't worry about that. You shouldn't worry about that now. I know most of us were like, why in my previous videos I talked about getting 100% anonymity, 90 to 100%. Yes, good and fine. What we want to do now is just to create impression with accurate time. That's what I'm trying to do. I want to make a click. I'll make sure my clicking the time is accurate. I'll make sure I get between 90 to 100% anonymity. So I'm done with this now. I'm not clicking right now just to get the accurate time for my impression. Okay, I'll now go back and start creating impressions now. I'll refresh, then I'll click on this. Now, for every 17 seconds, based on the settings we entered, it will show interstitial. You stay on the page, it will auto close the art itself. So you just wait for it to load. You wait for it to call for interstitial unit. Then okay, you stay on each of this page for good 17 seconds. Based on the settings, it will close on its own. You don't need to close or shut down the ads. Okay, before we initiate our first click, um I'm just going to pause the video. For now we have one loaded banner and one banner that is shown, no fake banner yet. And I'll pause the video. And the reason why I have to pause the video, we don't have time to wait for 35 banners. Understand? And there's no time to wait for 35 banners. So I'll pause the video, and once we've gotten up to that number of banner we wanted or we want to create, then I'll make sure I'll resume the video. Then we'll now initiate our first click. I don't know if you're getting me. So that's just what we're gonna do. I don't want the video to be too lengthy because of those of us that want to download or that are watching or streaming the video live on YouTube. Okay. We have 3 loaded banners. So I'm going to pause the video now. You can check the timing. The timing is accurate, so it will not look like I'm merging any video. I'm not merging any video. This video is real. Check the timing, the kind of ads that pops up. It's still going to be the same ads that will pop up after I pause the video too. Just few differences. Okay. All right, I'm going to pause it after this ad. Okay. Now I'm going to pause the video. All right. Welcome back. I think so far we've gotten about 26, 27 interstitial ads that is loading. Okay, you can see the date and time. The time is still correct, 28 ads. Okay, let's initiate our first click now. We initiate our first click. I don't want to get it to 35 because me myself, I'm even tired of staying for that length period of time. So what to do is I will stop the impression now. Then we'll now initiate our first click. Are you getting it? So our first click. Then after that, I'll tell you what else to do, what you need to clear and what you don't need to clear. Then you make another impression. Just keep repeating the steps. That's just how to use trending mart to create impression and how to click with trending mart. Okay, but if you have a better trick, you can comment and drop your own method also below. You can put information writing suggestion. My YouTube channel is open to suggestion and comments. I will always reply your comments. I always chip in and answer your questions if you need or you have any questions in regards to this video. Okay. All right. Let's just wait for this ad to complete. Let it go off. Okay. Now I'm going to click on the back button. I'm done with this now. Okay. The next thing I want to do is to make my first click. I'll need to go to settings. I understand, but before then, pardon me, I'll still pause the video to go to settings. I don't want my ad unit to be open to be shown. Understand? I don't want anybody to see my ad unit, so I'm going to pause it. I believe you understand the reason why I'm doing this for security purpose. So I'm going to pause the video. Okay, these settings. Then I'm going to change my time to 300 or 300 to 200. 300 to 200, whichever one. Okay, then I'll pause my video and go back again because of my ad. There's no point pausing the video. I'll just save, then I'll go to the back page. Okay, now I'll go to my browser, the browser I want to click with, and make sure I get 90, 80, 90 to 100 anonymity. But as you can see, I'm not getting anonymity. I don't need to clear anything like or reset my Google advertising ID. I'm not resetting it. I'll leave it the way it is. So I'll get 100% match rate and all that, or close to 100% match rate. I'm not getting this, but what I'll do is I'll change the browser. Let me change this browser. Maybe Firefox will give us 100% or 90%. So that's one thing about these browsers. UC browser don't need any settings when it comes to maybe user agent and all that. So, but Firefox, actually, I've configured my user agent. For those of us that have watched the new method, the 2019 Firefox settings, I think if you watch the video, you don't need to. You just go to word.net and you proceed. Okay. So for those of us that have not watched the video, the 2019 Firefox setting, please watch the video so you get more insight. If you don't have link to the video, just leave a comment in the comment box. Or chat me up. I'll drop the video with you, or the link to the video in the comment box also. Okay, as you can see here, What are we getting here? What are we having here? Okay, 50, 52%. Okay, Australia. The timing is okay. Let's use Let me change the time zone again to another time zone. Instead of Sydney, I'm going to use another time. Um, let's use this. Okay, then I'll reload the page. I think we have a 90%. Oh no, not up to 90%. Let me clear Firefox settings from here. Then open Firefox again. I need 90 to 100% anonymity before I proceed. Word.net. Okay. We still don't have 100%. Let's change our user agent and see if we can get 100%. Under my user agent, I'm going to select Android. I'm going to use Opera, and I'm going to use this version of Opera 4.12. I'll apply, then I'll reload the page. Okay, still not getting 100%. Let me try Dolphin browser. Keep trying. You keep trying. This is one of the reasons why I don't use one browser. Okay, I think after now I will even change my VPN also. So one thing about ADMOB is patience. You need patience. You don't rush it. You don't rush it. If you rush it, you might not get what you're looking for. So let's see Dolphin browser and see if we get up to 100%. Still not getting 100%. 55%. This call for change of VPN. Okay, I'm going to close this tab VPN now, and I'll use another VPN that has Australia. Let's see Betternet. Okay, Australia it's here. I'll connect.
Oh, you use my data.
Okay, it's connected. Then let's go back to our browser and see. Let's go back to our browsers and then reload the page and see if we'll get 100% or 90% anonymity. Okay, from the look of things now, you can tell that VPN also matters. VPN matters. You see, I've changed about the three browsers I used with one same VPN. Wasn't giving me 90% anonymity, but now I can get 90% anonymity on my Firefox, and I can click because it's showing Australia as my DNS. It's either you see your DNS like this, or NA which is not available. So it's okay if you see NA not available, you can make your click. If you see Australia the IP, you can make your click, but you don't click when you've seen another different DNS, another address there. No, that's not the same location. That's not as, that doesn't look like this. You understand? Over here we have the location Australia and ISP. So your DNS should be the same Australia, or not even showing anything. Let it be either this Australia or NA that is not available. Okay, now we can make our click with Firefox. Okay, but before then, let's see if our UC browser will also give us the same thing the Firefox gave us. I know why I actually wanted us to test whether to test VPN also. You see, the tab VPN did not give me 100% anonymity. It doesn't mean other VPN will not give you. So VPN matters a lot also. One VPN is not enough for ADMOB. You need more than one VPN if you want to really get, you know, you want to really earn and do what is right. Okay, let's see now. These um this browser UC browser is showing me Australia to 70% anonymity. Why is it 70%? The Firefox, we are using random user agent. The browser we're using Firefox, but the agent there is showing Opera. Understand? But here there's nothing like user agent in there's nothing like browser agent in UC browser. You can't change it. The default browser agent is Chrome under UC browser. So there's no add-ons where you can either switch agents to either fire any other browser. So that's why it's like that. I believe if we have user agent like Firefox, like that of the Firefox, we'll get more than 100% or close to 100% anonymity. Now let's also test the Dolphin browser too. Let's see if the Dolphin browser also will give us something higher than this with 5% you're seeing here. I can't click with Singapore when I'm using Australia. It's not done. Okay, you can see Dolphin is giving us 100% anonymity. So which browser do you think we should use for the clicking? I think we should use Dolphin. Why is it Dolphin? You see, the operating system here, I had to change it to, that is the agency, I have to change to iOS iPad. I got that from here, uh, from my settings. Under advanced, then user agent is select. You have, and you see that I use Android, iPhone, iPad. Do not use custom, do not use desktop. That's just it. So I guess we've now learned a lot here. We've learned a lot. So all those mistakes we've been making in the time past, I believe this video will help us change those methods we've been applying before. So what I will do is I will go back to my system management, or you go to your browser, your application manager, and change your default browser to the one you feel will give you 100%. You feel like using. So I'm going to use Dolphin because Dolphin for now is giving me 100%. So I will then go back to my trending Mart, refresh, and now I want to make my first click. You see, I did not claim my Google advertising ID. If you change your ID, the ID you use for interstitial for clicking, it's not really match. It will look somehow. So you understand? So I want it okay. Then I will now click on interstitial. Now this time around, you now select the kind of, you choose the kind of ads you want to click. There are some high CPC kind of adverts you can click. There are low CPC kind of adverts you click. So you want to earn high, you look at the kind of ads you want to click, the adverts you want to click. Okay. Most of you in my WhatsApp group, I think I share them with us list of ICPC countries or ICPC adverts that you can click. Okay. So we're waiting for ads to pop up. Just waiting for ads to pop up. I don't know why the delay. Let me refresh. You're supposed to get ads showing. Don't worry, I'll add to come up. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll drop video link of how to set up Firefox in the comments area, and sorry, in the description, and other things that you need to know. Okay. Um. Okay. Let's see what to do. Maybe I should change. We're not getting any ad requests. Let me test if there is network by using the banner impression. See if it will load banner. Error. Nothing is actually coming up. Okay. There's network. There's network. Let's go back. Although it's not showing anything. Um. Okay, there's network. So let's go back to our interstitial and see if we can get interstitial ads. So at times you have to test. You see, you have to test run to see. Most of us don't have patience when it comes to clicking. That's what I discovered, and that's why we're all getting banned and getting our account terminated and all that. We don't have patience. You need to exercise patience before you click. Before you don't just, oh, my ad is not showing, let me go and change another VPN, let me go and no, you need to. So now like this advert now, interaction law firm, I don't want something like this. I will ignore it by pressing the back button. I need a high CPC kind of ad, but in this video I want to wait for such. Before you get high CPC app, it takes, okay, this one I can give us, this is an insurance ad, it will give us ICPC. Okay, I'll click on this ad now, but before you click, you count between 1 to 15 to 20 seconds. That is why I had to make my timing 200 seconds in interstitial settings, so that I will use the 15 to 20 seconds to count that to stay on this page before initiating my first click. So that just the reason why I had to make my duration, my timing 200. Okay, to be accurate. That is so I'm going to spend 3 minutes on the web page. Okay, I'll click now. I think by now I think I should have spent up to 20 seconds now. So I'm going to click. It will take me to my, you see, my Dolphin browser. Then on this page, I have to stay on this page for the remaining time I have left in that interstitial. One thing about trending Mart, once you've spent the uh, the specified duration of time, it will automatically redirect you, take you back to the trending Mart application. That's how it works. Okay, you don't need to close the browser, you need to wait patiently, spend time here. So you can do in-house activity like in-house clicking, in-house filling of forms and stuff like that, just to make sure you complete your remaining 2 to 3 minutes um, um, remaining time here. Okay, adult life, let me look for something. Okay, let's see our video. So far we spent 33, no problem. 33 minutes, we have up to, okay, let's say before 36 minutes we should be done. 37 minutes we should be done with the whole video and all that. So I'll scroll down, scroll. Okay, so for most of us, the video is not too lengthy. It's just a one-time video. I'm not going to talk about interstitial, how to create impression with interstitial ads again. So this method will take us far for now, as long as ADMOB don't come up with a difficult policies again. Okay. This method is okay. If I had known this method last year, I don't think most of our accounts would have been banned. Okay, but it's okay. Let me see if I can make some clicks just to spend time here, to make it look like I'm actually doing something, to make it look like I have interest in the application. Okay, children, adult insurance. Let's say I want to do something like this. I'll continue, choose your state. Just use any state, you continue, you know, make your activity look real, like you're actually doing what is real. Okay, first name you can put any name. Okay, let's say James. Then last name I can say Paul. Okay, address I can say telecommunication as my okay. Let me use telecommunication. Not showing. Okay, let me just fake any. Okay, now I'm done with the clicking. That's just it. So I'll go back. I'm done. Look at it. Look at the. Let me go show you something. Okay, I made one click. You see, it's showing. So this time around, I don't want to make anything. I'm done with the first click. So you keep on repeating this step. This time around, you want to repeat this step. You don't need to go and clear trending Mart setting. Although it's optional for you to go and just go back to your application manager and clear your trending Mart. You don't need that for now. The only settings you need to clear now is your your Google advertising ID for the next impression and next clicking. Are you seeing it? So I'll receive my Google advertising ID. Let's assume I want to do the next task now. Or you can give 5 to 10 minute break before you run the second task if you want to. Okay, let's assume okay I've done that now. Now I can now go and create another impression. After the impression, you change your VPN. Definitely you have to change VPN location. Understand? You change VPN location. But for now, I'm not going to change any VPN location. I don't need anything like that now. I don't want to make any clicks now. So you change your VPN. After VPN, go to word.net and check. Make sure your time tallies, your date and time tallies with the VPN location time. Then you create impression. After impression, you don't reset any Google ID. You just go and select VPN. Make sure your anonymity is up to 80 to 100%. You now make your second click. Repeat the same step for as many clicks that you want to make for that day. That is it. So thanks for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be very very pleased and happy to help and assist you. If you have any comments, any suggestion, any question, you can please drop it in the comment box. I'm always happy to reply to answer your questions. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day.